Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live stream today for Mirfak Audio. My name is Johnny Wu. I'm here going to be introduce all the five different new products from Mirfak that we're going to be testing. And going to join me today also with is Nick Muhlbach.
Hi,
And
everybody.
welcome, Nick. How you doing?
I am wonderful. Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be here. Love these products. I've been using them for a while now on different projects and such, and really excited to get into it.
Great. So I'm going to start first. First thing first, the camera I'm using right now in front of me here, we are using the new wireless microphone system from Mirfak Audio. So this is a very new product. We just got it 2 days ago, and we only have a little tiny chance to play around with it. So you can see right now in front of my chest here, this is the microphone. This is the transmitter I have here, and actually connect to the receiver on the GF5, which over there. And you use the TRS cable into the camera. You do have different settings here. On the receiver, you have a dB audio gain setting, the 20, 10, 0, minus 10, minus 20, and so on and so on. And you can also have a mute button. Also in the receiver, you also have a headphone section of it. Then you can actually be able to do use the headphone set to hear with your own audio and such. So actually, it's pretty decent. It's almost like every other wireless microphone in the market. However, this is actually very light. It's actually made of a hardcore plastic, and you can fit into any hot shoe mount on the different cameras, SLR. You can also use this as a microphone for your mobile phones, and that can be easily used for control for phone for better audio and such. Obviously, this is about you guys are talking and watch this thing. So if you have any question about this all this thing we're talking about today, let us know right away so we can actually answer you quickly. So Nick, you want to talk a little bit also about this product?
So I do like the product on its own as a way to record audio, hook it up to your chest, and just go from there. On the other hand, I will say that we've had some problems so far with the microphone that it comes with. But I do really like the system on its own. I'm always interested in finding new ways to record audio and always looking for affordable ways to package together my audio. As a filmmaker, it is incredibly important to have good, clean audio on my sets. And as a receiver, as a whole, I really like it. Going to conventions, I can see myself using something like this as a way to record my audio. And it's mobile, it's light, it's easy to get around with. But yeah, I am a fan of the transmitter and receiver on its own.
Yep, and actually pretty good. And you can actually use any type. Actually, you can use any type of lab microphone to connect to this one. It actually will work. So right now I have the holding in my hand. My audio definitely is a little louder, but that's because I couldn't figure out yet how to set up the actual gain control here at this point. Still had to double check play with this a little more, but there is a connector here actually for you to connect a lav mic. So this way you can hold it on the pocket and so on, so you don't have to worry about it. There you go. So you see it there. So it's actually a pretty good product here. What is the weight? That's what Terry Lai commented. Well, it's a very good question. Let me see. Does it say anywhere? I don't think it say anything about the weight here because it's so new. It's very light. No, it doesn't say. So unfortunately, I don't know right now. I might have to tell you later. But this is using the 2.4 gigahertz frequency, and just going to give you a heads up. Usually, if you are next to a very powerful phone or you're next to a phone service or any radio interference, you might lose signal. So you don't want to go too far. Or so basically, this is about 165 feet distance, which is about 50 meters far away. But I can say that you can use very safely within 40 meters distance with no problem. I definitely to say that just watch out for it because most of 2.4 gigahertz wireless microphone have the problem of interferences when you go too far away, just because of everything going on around here. So yeah, Terry, we'll probably let you know if we know more. I'm actually looking at the website. It's very, very, very basic, so I don't have any more information to tell you. But it's super light. I mean, it's lighter than my phone. If I had
It
to
is,
say,
yeah.
it's lighter than
It's
my phone.
super light. It's compact. I mean, you can hide it well when it comes to recording, but I like I said, we go to a lot of conventions, we do a lot of interviews and stuff like that, and it would be really nice to be able to have this attached while doing those interviews.
Yep. So just to let you know, definitely for today's live streaming, all the products we're talking about today, we're gonna raffle them off, actually one of each of these products. So the lucky winner of this will get one from Mirfak directly. So we're gonna do that later because we do have to talk a little bit more about the next project we have here on the microphone, which is the one Nick's using on his desk. Nick, you want to talk about that one?
I do want to talk about this one. This is the USB condenser microphone TU1. And I'm using it right now, and it's almost switching over to my regular podcasting microphone that I have been using. I am a huge fan of this product. I think that the audio is clear, it's really nice, it's affordable, and we do a lot of podcasting, we do a lot of live streaming. And finding the perfect microphone is a trick. I have been using Snowball for a while, but at the same time, this has a couple of different features that my Snowball is not going to have. This is going to part of my audio here. You're going to be able to mute. You are going to be able to listen to your audio from your microphone. You can control your volume, whether it be up or down. And a function that I accidentally went onto one of my podcasts with the echo up like this. And it's a very strange thing to hear if you're not expecting it. And clearly, the funny thing about that is obviously I'm not listening to myself talking. So everybody was kind of a little bit shocked when I popped in and my echo was as big as it is. But no, I'm a fan. It comes with a muff in order to block out your audio a little bit. But compared to the Yeti mic, I think it compares pretty well. I do like using it. And to make sure that my echo is turned down now. Yes, it is. Yes, that echo can be very, very shocking when it pops in. And yeah, I'm not entirely understanding of why that feature is there myself. Because, like I said, if you're in the process of recording your audio and you accidentally turn it down, it's going to completely. You're not listening to yourself on the other end of a podcast. I'll just leave it at that.
So Kyle, you have two questions here. First about the first wireless microphone, which one I'm wearing here. That one is actually charging time is about within an hour. I got a full charge, but the charge lasts about 4 hours so far. We didn't actually test a lot more just because we just got it 2 days ago and didn't have a chance to actually play with it too much until actually we got it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning, and then we're going to test it out much until in the afternoon. So that took a little bit of time to fight, but we've been using today. I've been using this about 3 hours so far, and still have battery. So far so good. And the this microphone is a USB type microphone, so you can use it in any computer, laptop. I don't think you can use it well, you actually can use it in the iPad Pro if you use the USB port in, but that's a little bit more complicated to say. Kyle, is the omnidirectional is the it is the USB microphone, the table one. It is omnidirectional. So if you're doing podcast or you're doing a blogging or another live stream, live stream, this is actually pretty useful. There's also a volume here control that you can just control your voice depending how far you are on the person. It also comes with a little what do you call it? Filter. It's a kind of a pop filter that you can put on top of it. So to keep it, so you making sure that your audio doesn't pop too much. Hey, Scott Morrison's here. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Thanks for watching this.
Yeah,
so just people to watch. Feel free to ask questions because this is all about for you guys. We can talk forever, but we have 5 products, and only what we can do about this product is talking through with you guys so you can hear us. So I'm right now using the wireless microphone, which is a WE01, and Nick is using the desktop microphone, which is the TU1. So
Yes.
they all from Mirfak Audio. It is a company in China. They've been engineering products for 40 years, and actually they've finally came out releasing all the different things.
Mhm.
Hey, Pauline, thanks for watching us. Any other question you guys have? Post it up there. And obviously, we all can be give away one of each of this product we're talking about today. And it's not bad. I mean, I like this design because you can actually attach it to a set, a stand, or a microphone stand or stuff, and then you can actually rotate still without being worried about tangling the cable and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's actually from the website really. They've been engineering other items, but then the microphone stuff they just got into the this company just got into the audio products. I would say maybe 2-3 years ago, and so they're doing they're trying to catch up. They do have lots of different new microphone come out. Check out the Mirfak website. Will be mirfakaudio.com. So I'm still gonna can pull out the the banner for that one, so you can see that.
Andre, it's USB supported. Yeah. For the microphone plug right here.
Yeah, so it's unfortunately if you're gonna use it for XLR, you probably have to find a USB to XLR adapter.
Yeah.
That might be a little bit more additional cost you had to factor in, and so on. So it's a very simple packaging. Have all the stuff you just saw me breaking down, and I'm gonna put it back here. So Nick, you can talk a little bit more. You feel free to talk. So I want to put this away.
Yeah, like I said, this microphone is going to be more for podcasting and live streams like this. Obviously, when it comes down to it, you're going to be using these for different reasons. I like that the idea that we can use all these products for different reasons, yet they all kind of serve the same purpose. But yeah, you have your gain control. I mean, it's your volume control. And like I said, I will not understand why the echo feature is on here because
Some people use the microphone for karaoke. So in
yeah,
karaoke singing, you definitely need to have echoing. So that's
that is very true. That is true.
So you can use it for that. I believe like your PlayStation. If the user, I think actually it could be the user in PlayStation because you use a USB connector. You can plug into the PlayStation works. So that might be something that people will do. So who knows, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to show another microphone right now, which is I personally not very fond of it because it is a Mirfak Audio NU1. It is a N2, sorry, N2. It is a on-camera microphone. I'm going to switch to my other camera here. So now you hear the audio from that camera. And obviously, I am about 5 feet away from the camera, which is normal. And for your information, I'm using an anamorphic lens on my Blackmagic Pocket 4K in front of you. And so you can see some lens flare on purpose. So it looks kind of cool.
He's showing off. He's showing off.
Yeah, I'm showing up, yes. So the microphone is on top of the camera, and so basically the microphone is about 6 feet away. So it's not a battery powered camera, which is the reason why you don't hear the audio that well, just because it's more a basic on camera microphone. It pick up really clean audio. I had to turn the Blackmagic Pocket 4K internal gain into 100%, and this is how you can hear it. Again, remember, we are live streaming this, which also means that there potentially you had to consider about the compression factor and streaming factor, that the audio may sound a little bit crooked compared to in person when you do interviews. What is this microphone for? Reference microphone. In my perspective, this will be a reference mic. You have a clean audio that you pick up clean audio from the audience or from the shoot, and you can use that to sync up your audio with a professional microphone like the one here in that. You cannot hear from this one now because I'm switched over to this camera. So that camera microphone is being turned off. So you won't be able to hear it. So back to you, Nick.
I actually did a comparison between this and I'm forgetting the other microphone on my YouTube channel, and I personally think that it's a nice camera on camera microphone. I wouldn't necessarily use it for my videos. I think that the perfect place for it is what you said. it's going to be using it as a reference. I think that we have actually used it as a reference on set for Wulin. Um, and and yeah, it works perfectly in that sense. But you're going to probably not use it for the purposes that you're doing it. It's kind of funny to me though that and eventually we're going to get to talking about the vlogging kit. Not to jump ahead too soon, but the microphone that comes with that almost is more is louder and more clear in that sense.
So you can see here, this is what it comes with on the microphone for the N2. So it comes with a little nice shotgun holster to put on top of the camera. I'm using the website because this is the quickest way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a plug and away, no battery needed. But yeah, it's great. It does sound weak just because of that, but it does sound a little bit better. So you don't want to use it on camera microphone. Now, different. Also remember about this is when you put it on the different DSLR camera, you want to make sure your DSLR internal microphone gain increase that a little bit more so you can pick up better audio. And otherwise, image sounds very, very quiet and hard to do. You can also use this on phones, or you can use it on the computer by using the TRS or TRSS cable. The TRS cable are a cable that have three different rings, three black rings around it, and that's actually making it much more easy especially for mobile phones. If your phone have those 3.5-inch input into it. The new iPhone, they don't have it, so you need to use adapter to go from the Lightning port into the 3.5. iPads using the USB-C, so you got to use a USB-C to TRS connector adapters. And yes, the wireless microphone definitely sounds better just because right now I think I have it set up for DP 0, so that might be an issue why it doesn't sound as good. But it's great because I haven't been able to figure out how to control it. And my GS5 internal audio microphone gain being set to -12, so it still sounds loud. So yeah, this is extremely loud wireless microphone. I can for sure tell you that. So we're gonna go this to show about the TUI one. The TUI one is basically omnidirectional microphone for table. You can see how it looks there with the laptop. Definitely compatible microphone, Mac and Windows. I have no issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't need any, what do you call this? Need any software to activate it, because I plug it in, my computer recognizes right away.
It does. One thing that I do want to say, and especially it's using like streaming platforms like StreamYard, is always you're going to want to check your where your speakers are coming from. It automatically switches your speaker to the microphone itself. So you have to plug in headphones through there. Now, what I did was I just went into the audio settings and I switched my speaker back to my regular computer, or in this case, my headphones. But it's something that kind of catches you off guard. I remember finishing a podcast on StreamYard using this microphone. When we were done with the podcast and stopped hitting the live button, it switched back to the audio within the microphone. So that's my only quirk with it. Obviously, the echo feature is a little bit odd, but I can now see why you would be using it. But it's just making sure that you know where your audio is coming from.
So you see in the picture here, the Mirfak audio, we have a headphone jack port there, and also there's a little button. I originally thought it's actually for on and off button, but apparently from the website it says mute and noise reduction.
It is mute, yeah.
So it's for that purpose. So you mute your microphone or have a noise reduction feature there. So it's kind of pretty cool, for our podcast, real-time monitoring. Mm-hmm. Yes, it does build really nice. Actually, heavier than my phone. I have a iPhone 11, so it's heavier than that, and actually really, really solid. I think you can hit somebody with that thing, and you can hurt someone for real.
Yes.
Looping back to the TU1, is there any software for the Mirfak mics? The TU1 do not need any software. It basically you just plug into the computer, and you should be able to actually recognize about the computer that you're using a USB phone. We have a USB microphone. And then Terry, yes, I agree with you. The nowadays every kind of phone you need to use a converter to be able to use them. So hey, and that's something unfortunately. And here's the wireless microphone. There's not a lot of information about the wireless microphone right now. There's not even prices yet there, I think. I had to double check, but you can see it's very basic and very simple. Not much information given there, so that's that. Any other
I will
questions?
also,
Yes.
well, for this, the tripod is optional. So it does come with a place where you can obviously plug your camera or plug it into a mic stand or something like that, like I currently have for the later setup.
So pricing wise, only price I see there right now for the thing, the three things I talk about. The one is the TU1, the USB desktop microphone. That is $59.99 right now on Mirfak website. And they actually have a cooler one looking. I wish we had that one, but it didn't come out here. It's a TU10 USB. It looks pretty cool, very futuristic. So check out the website for that one. The WE wireless microphone, the one I'm wearing right now here, that one do not have a price range yet for that. The N2 microphone, the one on the camera, that one, which is the very quiet one in front of my Blackmagic, on top of Blackmagic Pocket 4K, that one is $39.99. So for the price of it, it's really not that bad. I mean,
Yep.
you do have a very reasonable price microphone so far. It will work.
The value is really nice for this for the TUI, in my opinion.
All right, so we are 721. I'm gonna let's try to do a giveaway from the first product. Would be the
Wireless.
let's do this one first. We'll do the N2 first.
Okay.
Just because I don't like it, but it's not really that bad. I just personally don't like this one. It's just because it's too quiet. If I had to put a microphone on my camera, I use this. This is the new shotgun mic from Mirfak Audio, and I really like it. I'm gonna do a comparison right now later. We are gonna have the Sennheiser here, also the Synco. There's a very much the same style of microphone, which is the reason why I pulled them out and to do the comparison. I think that'll be pretty cool. Hey, Alison. Good morning for you. Is it morning there in Brazil? I don't even know. Anyway, so here how we do this. This is very fair. Basically speaking, Nick and I are going to ask each a question, and the first person type the correct answer for on one text comment of the two answers wins it. It's the first one appearing on our screen. Every time doing this, people tell me that it's not fair because on their screen they see that they're the first one to comment. It is not so. It has to come to us. We have to see it here first, so then we can tell you whether or not you are the first person or not. So the question will be for the NU2. Nick, do you know what you're going to ask? You talk about, or you know?
Can it be just something that we were talking about in the stream? Maybe a usage for it or something like that.
All right. So your question will be the usage.
My question for everybody here. And remember that you need to comment both of our answers in one post, just because that's going to make it easier, the layering. So remember, I'm asking my question, and then Johnny will ask his, so hopefully we'll have his ready. What was the way that we both thought would be the best use for this microphone?
And the second question is, do you need battery for this? And go.
Giving the people the opportunity to.
We should have some kind of music in the background,
Somebody did on one of your streams before, I believe. They had the Jeopardy theme playing.
My screen froze. I don't see anything going up and down. Anybody answered that yet?
Nobody has answered yet. Remember, the question is, what was the best usage for the microphone, opinion-wise, by Johnny and I? And does the microphone take batteries?
One text, and then you had answered both correctly. All right. According to my list from here, Pauline's the winner.
Pauline is the winner. Absolutely, yes.
Pauline, congratulations. You just got one of this. I will put your information down and then send it to them. And then I will send you a message privately. This way you can give me your address and they will ship it to you directly to you about the microphone. Congratulations. Yeah, so moving on for the next product. Let's try to see which one. Let's do the desktop microphone.
Desktop microphone. All right.
So I'll go first and then Nick can go next. How's that?
Sure. Yeah. Mine usually is going to be a were you paying attention to the stream type question.
Yeah, so
just because I always like those ones and it always lives up to a challenge. We like the people who pay attention.
So my first question would be, do you need any software to run this on your desktop?
And my question is going to be, what feature is on here that I think is odd?
All right, so one line, you answer both the same correctly, you get this.
We just like to make sure that obviously everybody's listening and everybody is engaged. We like the people who obviously have been here the whole time. We appreciate them a lot, though obviously new viewers are always welcome on this stream.
Yep. So again, the question would be, the first one is what? I can't remember right now. Oh, do you need any software to run on your computer?
Wait. Terry got it.
All right, Terry got it. Congratulations, Terry. Hey, Terry, if you get a chance, send me your information via Messenger on Facebook. And my handle is there on the screen. Send it to me, and I will request I'm going to have to get your information to send it to them.
And the answers were, for everybody, it was no software, and it was the echo feature that I still don't understand entirely.
Yeah. Congratulations. And we're going to do one more. So, Scott Morrison, if you need to answer both questions in one common post. The next one is this, the wireless microphone. This is the WE1. So, WE1 is kind of cool microphone. I actually like it. It's still very new, so I don't even have much information at this point other than is it the frequency and such. So my question would be, what radio frequency this use?
And my question is going to be, is there a price on the on the Mirfak website?
So again, the question mine would be, what is the frequency radio frequency for this one, for this wireless microphone? And the other question would be, what is the price, or is there any price on Mirfak website? Man, Kyle, you got it.
Kyle won it.
Kyle, congratulations. Yeah, that's the first one that came out on my screen. Kyle was the first one to do it.
Yep, he's on mine. First one.
Well, that's going to be fun. All right, so we got two more products. The last one is the shotgun mic, which I'm going to do it later. So, Nick, you can take over for the next one we have.
So this is going to be one of my favorite products, and there's a reason why.
Oh, there you go.
I am switching over to the other side over here. And I will say that my connection is probably not necessarily the best for this, and I need to also kind of remove my headphones a little bit because I'm recording this through my phone. This is the Mirfak vlogging kit. One of my favorite products by them. I think that it's the best value for your dollar, and it just adds a complete and utter professionalism to your videos. And pardon me, Johnny, if I don't hear you for a second, just because I need to take off my headphones here. So this is going to be a package type product. This is going to come with a microphone that I will say comes through a lot more clear than the smaller microphone that we were reviewing before. It's going to come with all your cords to attach it to your phone, and it's going to come with a cube lens, which is where your value is going to be bumped up. Just because you could use, comes with different filters. I currently have a softer filter over mine in order to be able to do this stream. The mic.
Nick froze it. So all right. So while he's frozen and trying to get back,
this on my YouTube channel, and I really, really did enjoy it. What's that?
Nick, you froze up.
Am I a bit behind?
Yeah, you're lagging.
I'll just make this a little bit easier for myself. You saw me like that. I just my Wi-Fi going straight to my camera on my phone isn't necessarily the best. So
take it in front of the camera, I guess.
Yes, because like I said, this product right here is incredibly good. So I guess I'll just start over. This product right here is incredibly good. It's one of my favorite things that they make. I'm going to turn my light off so I'm not blaring everybody in the face with it. So this is the vlogging kit right here. You use your phone for it. I've got some stickers on the back of my phone. Use your phone for it, and you could do a lot of different things. The microphone is incredibly good. It's incredibly clear. It's going to come with a cube light right here. The cube light is a great value for what you are buying, because you could use the cube light anywhere. It's waterproof. It's really cool. I will say, if you're using your iPhone, you're going to need the dongle for this in order to run it through here. But like I said, I like this. The vlogging handle extends out, and you can use it. I did a review of this on my main YouTube channel, and to this day, I still think that it's an incredible product. It's really going to, with the way that phones are advancing, I just find this product to be just useful overall. And like I said, you're getting your best value because you're getting a good camera, and the if you have the right cords as well, you could use this microphone for different vlogs as well. So I'm a huge fan of this product. It is incredibly good to use. And yes, Johnny's about to do a water demonstration for us here.
So I can't remember, but it said something about how many, 10 meters or 5 meters into the water.
Yes. I believe it was 10, yeah.
So basically, you have a cube light. It's actually like a cube light. It's a I believe you can also app control, and it has 3 different settings on the switch on top: a 50%, 50%, and then 100%. And 100% can last about 2 hours or so, and it takes fairly quickly to charge. It comes with a little magnetic USB cable to charge. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of cool. So I'm going to keep this down here while we talk about what's inside this box. So inside the box, we have the little platform adapter kit that can attach your phone, and then you have the side for attaching the light, which is the Mirfak light here. Here is the packet for that. Mm-hmm. And then the other side can connect the microphone, which is the microphone box here.
Yeah, everything's individually packaged, and it does come with a tripod. I just don't have it on there right now because I had mine attached to a light stand.
And here's the tripod that come with it that can attach, and then a selfie stick that you can use to hit people with. No, just kidding. You get a touch bit at the bottom here and extend it as far as you can. What you can see and what Nick's doing. So it's a whole package. So this is for people who want to walk around and do selfie, vlogging, take a picture and talk about what's going on. So you have the whole package. You walk around. You're gonna have a great time, and you're not gonna find out how much it's going to cost because I don't even know.
Well, and I was going to say, this is one of those types of products that can turn anybody into a filmmaker. You have you can pair it up with right here, and I was going to do it on the actual demonstration, but obviously my Wi-Fi was telling me no. But you can pair it up right here. This is a newer package of lenses for your camera, and it just adds a little bit more of a production value to whatever you're doing. But like I said, I think that this right here is the most value that you can get for your dollar, which is how much?
The price is probably not bad, $69.99.
No.
Yeah. Hey Terry, sorry, I just saw your message about reaching out to Twitter. Yes, you can reach me on Twitter too. That's basically the same information that you can reach out to.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. It comes with a mount. It holds your phone very well, though I will say just be careful when you're attaching it to your phone because you can accidentally hit a button or something like that. I know that as we were preparing to talk about this product, I was accidentally booting myself from the stream over and over again. So placement of your phone always matters when it comes to these products. But yeah, like I said, you're getting a ton of value for your dollar with these products. The cube light alone is worth it.
Yep, it's on the bottom of the cube light. There's also a 1/4-inch adapter that you can attach to anything else too.
Yeah,
so it's not bad. There you go. This is I think this is 15%. That is a 50%. It is 100%.
And yeah, like Kyle,
level. Never mind. Actually, there's 6 level. You can go up all the way up and down. So there's a different level you can press the button to go up and down.
And yeah, the price for me was probably where I was so impressed with this product because, like I said, I mean, when you actually were hearing me talking, the mic sounded really good. Um, and I've taken pictures with this. I have used it for videos before. Um, you can even, I mean, I think that if you could balance it right, you probably could use some form of a gimbal with it. Um, just overall, because obviously this plate comes off right here. Uh, I just definitely am impressed with this product overall. I'm a huge fan. The light also comes with, and this is it without the filter on it that I currently have, but the light also comes with different filters that the light also comes with a few different other filters. The charger, I will say, is incredibly different than other chargers that I've seen. Um, and that's one of those types of situations where if you lose your charger, you are definitely going to be in trouble. Because most lights and stuff like that charge with a similar like USB 3 cable. This one has a magnetic filter that goes onto the back of it, and that's how it charges. Sometimes it falls off easily. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of that because if you accidentally nudge it or something like that, it could not be charging. Um, but yeah, overall, I am a huge fan of this vlogging kit. This gets the approval of me for sure.
Yeah, I don't blog so like that, so I don't walk around with a camera like that, so I wouldn't be able to know how. I actually never used this one yet. I actually got one kit like this a month ago, but it's just sit there because I don't know what to do with it. But Nick likes it because he does. Younger people. Well, younger
Yes,
people.
I mean, but for that type of a generation, a TikTok type of generation and stuff like that, which I wouldn't necessarily, or I would say that I'm a part of. I don't necessarily use it myself, but this is the type of product that they would be looking for.
Yeah, I can't weld the cables for it. I'm curious. Can you actually do this vertical, like I'm sorry, horizontal shoots?
Yes. I mean,
By holding by holding normally.
no.
Okay, so
You would need some form of another type of selfie stick for that, I would imagine.
Or you had to just get an adapter. You can switch it over.
Yeah,
So
because I know that there's like a lot of different accessory kits for these types of products for like action cameras and stuff that would work just as well.
I need you to talk a little bit more because I'm going to switch cable here.
All right. And I guess I'm going to continue to talk about this. I mean, yeah, generational wise, this is the perfect type of a kit for a younger person. But I know of a lot of people who take selfies, and I will say that like the thing that I am most impressed with, obviously the light is really cool, is the microphone. Um, I would say that the microphone that comes with this is considerably better than the microphone with the other kit. But overall, I just really like these products. And as I said, I'm a huge fan of clear audio when it comes to these products. Uh, and the charging port is protected. Yes, Kyle. Because it's basically a magnet, it kind of just goes over this. And I'm sure that that is probably the reason for the magnetic strip type charger. It's just something that I always end up accidentally unplugging myself. And that might just be me a problem. But a lot of my charging stuff is next to my bed. So it's happened. It's a similar type of charger to the Apple Watch, if you're familiar with that, where it's a magnetic strip type charger. I've had my Apple Watch come off of the charger, and then I wake up and it's half charged. This would be a similar type of thing, but I'm sure that they have that type of a charger for the reason of the water, um, for the Cube. But you can also, what's crazy is you can also buy the Cube on its own. Um, but I would recommend, honestly, if you're going to be buying these types of lights, to buy it with this package because of the value that you're going to be getting. It's useful, and I'm just a huge fan overall.
Yeah, and the Cube itself is $59. So if you're gonna spend the money for it, just buy the whole kit instead of just the Cube light only.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you have the right cords, and it does come with the right cords, you could use this microphone on your camera, on your DSLR, on your Blackmagic. You could use the Cube Light for regular video shoots and stuff like that. There is so many different uses for this product, and like I said, it's just a huge value, huge value.
All right, so now we are gonna do the last test or last demonstration, which is the shotgun mic. I have here 3 microphones going on at the same time. However, we're not talking about all 3 right away. We're talking about this one here, which is the Mirfak, which again MP10, yes, MP10.
NP10.
It's actually not very long. It's almost the same length of the Sennheiser MK600. I have here the single D2, which is almost the same height length too. So this is a pretty cool microphone. I'm actually very happy with the result.
Yeah.
Now, because I'm feeding all this microphone to the Blackmagic Pocket 4K on my side, and then the only way I can do that is to feed into my recorder. So I'm using a MixPre 6 recorder. Yeah, I already know this. And this is how it gonna be sounds like once I turn over to this camera. So now you can see I'm using this camera here right now. This is the audio from the camera, and I'm in about 2 feet away from the microphone. So that's how it sounds like for the Mirfak camera. Obviously, when you're on the shotgun, on the shoot, this will not be the distance. So I'm sitting all the way back here now. This is about, 6 foot away from the microphone tip, and this is my audio sound. So you actually can hear it. It still sounds really good. On my MixPre 6, it sounds the level is actually perfect. So it's feeding to the camera. Nick, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you, definitely, yeah.
Okay, so that's how it sounds like. To make sure that the other microphone is not interfering with my wireless microphone one, I can turn off the transmitter. So this way, just make sure everything is perfect. This is how it sounds like on my voice using the Mirfak MP10 shotgun mic. This is a super cardio microphone, which means that if I go to the side, I'm actually on the right side of the microphone. Actually, on the camera will be the left side of the microphone, and I'm about 7 feet away from the tip. My audio sounds a bit off. Now I'm going behind the microphone. I'm actually standing right in the back of the microphone. My audio probably sounds a little bit very quiet. Is it?
Yeah, quieter.
Yep. So basically, it's a super cardio microphone, and it will actually pick up all the sound only mostly in the front of it. So that is the shotgun mic. You hear any questions so far? Jump in to talk about it. I definitely like this one a lot.
I am definitely a fan of this from a professional type shoot standpoint of things. I could totally see myself using this on a film set because I think that it picks up great audio. It was kind of a surprise out of nowhere. I had heard about this microphone and got really excited when we had the opportunity to test it out.
Yeah. So the other cool thing about this is a XLR connector microphone. It is not. It does not come anything else besides the screen protectors and an adapter for boom pole and such. So if you want to attach this to your camera, you're going to make sure that you have a phantom power on to plug this. Again, this cannot be used without a phantom power. So if you don't have a phantom power, you're not going to be able to use this on your camera. So you have to keep that in mind because there's no way you can plug in a battery into it. It's very solid. It's very strong, looking very nice. And the price of this is really not that bad. I'm looking at the price right now. This is $299. So it's actually a really, really good price for a shotgun mic. Yeah. So I'm going to switch over to the other microphone, which is the Sennheiser MKE600. I had that for over 10 years. And it was the first professional microphone. Actually, no, take it back. That's actually my second professional microphone I bought. The first one was the Audio Technica. So I'm going to switch the MixPre 6 to that microphone. I'm going to mute the one I'm talking on. Second one. Now I'm using the Sennheiser 600. Sennheiser 600, obviously, this microphone costs $429 right now in the market. And you can hear my voice is still... how's the sound compared to the other one?
Compared to the other one, I say that, I think it compares really well. It's not as I think that the other microphones, since it has the versatility and it picks up more sound, obviously, you're going to hear a little bit more in the background. But I think that it compares well to the Sennheiser type microphones.
So it does sound like better, or it's almost the same?
I would say almost the same. I would say
Almost the same. Okay, so so you can see that main thing. You're getting a brand name Sennheiser microphone for $349. Yeah, that's the price. Or you can get the new Mirfak Audio Shotgun Mic MP10, which is $299. So you can save some money, save $100, use the money for a lens filter or more batteries or a light kit. Then you can get a really high quality microphone. Again, those two, the difference between these two is the Sennheiser can use a battery to power it up, so you can put it in a camera.
Mhm.
The Mirfak one cannot use battery, so you need to have phantom power
Phantom
to
power.
be able to power it up. Anybody have a question about this?
No questions right now, Johnny.
Well, you guys are quiet.
Abigail just loves the versatility, and I agree. Yeah, I love the Mirfak. I think that the Mirfak can pick up so much, and I do think that's a good thing.
And finally, you're listening to the audio from the Cinco D2. Cinco D2 is about the same price. I think it's $299. And that is about, I'm actually saying about, it's the same distance before, 5 to 6 feet away from the microphone tip in front of the camera. So how does it sound like compared to the Mirfak?
I'd say that this is the first time that there's actually a noticeable difference. I think that the Mirfak does way better when it comes to its audio.
All right, I'm going to turn them all on and see whether you can hear the difference. Probably not, because they're going to be confusing.
It's going to be the fullest audio you possibly can get, people.
Yep, now they're all on. How's the difference?
If you told me to spot every single one of them, I probably would not be able to do so.
So they all turn on right now, and you're hearing all of them. So I'm gonna get rid of the other two because today's about Mirfak. So let's get rid of the Sennheiser. Let's get rid of the Cinco. So we only talk about the Mirfak one, the one we are talking about here right now in front of the camera. Any question about this shotgun mic?
Yeah, people, we always want to answer these questions for you guys. So if you have any, please leave them in the comments.
So this shotgun mic, you can actually put it into mostly all the different blades available in the market. So it's actually pretty decent. It's a super cardio mic, shotgun mic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can show the picture a little bit on the screen. It have this claim that has a very quiet noise reduction balancing feature, but I haven't picked that out yet. Yeah. So I have an ultra low noise floor. So this microphone has an ultra noise low noise floor. Obviously, I won't be able to tell you whether that's correct because I'm using a very, very high quality MixPre 6 recorder, which actually can pick up very type of mic of sound. Even I whisper like this or quiet, and you can hear the background noise.
Mm-hmm.
But the device itself can actually bump it up in post, and you hardly can hear the background noise because of the system it was built. It's got a 32 floating system. So with that perspective, this should sound pretty very decent. So I hope there's any question about that. If not, then we're moving on.
I guess I don't see any right now. No.
Man, this is a very quiet room this time. I feel so sad.
What's the shell made out of? Because it does come with one. Or wait, I'm not even thinking about the right thing. The shell. What's the shell made out of? I'm thinking about the wind muffler.
It's metal. It's a metal shell. It's just like all the different microphones. Yeah, you can hit somebody with that and no problem. And I'm very sure that you can use that in the when outside raining and such. Because I use all my microphone all over the places and had no problem with them. All right. So back to my wireless microphone. If you can hear me.
I can hear you.
So yeah, it's I think it's a 10 inches wide.
Yes.
Microphone. Let's see when I can tell much information here. Put that information on the screen. There you go. I know, right? So Terry, every time if I can hit a person with a microphone and you get hurt, you definitely know that it works. Hey, I'm a martial artist, so I can do.
He's very He'll bring that up about every single product. I mean,
but again, I know I hardly hit anybody with any microphones or any devices.
I can vouch he is not.
Yeah, Nick worked with me for many years now, and he's one of the talented filmmakers. So keep that in mind in the future if you need to hire either one of us.
I learned from the talented filmmaker himself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna pay you more money now, right? So it's a gold plated XLR connector. It's a really good quality microphone. We definitely going to use it for filmmaking, or if we had a, because we're in the pandemic right now, you want to pick up clean audio for the interviews that you go out to. So this would be good. You put it a mic stand, or you put a boom pole. You can use it. Again, you can see here on this picture here. They use it on the camera. I think that's a Z cam. Not sure. I'm sorry. That's a Canon. And then it does use XLR connector in. So you definitely need to have a phantom power to be able to do that. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to pick up all the audio. I have a low noise floor, ultra low voice, ultra low noise floor. Wow. Okay. It's all copper shell, beautifully and practical. High quality CNC process bass metal tube body. So that's what you're talking about, Terry, earlier, I think.
Yeah, copper shell.
I'm sorry, Abigail just mentioned. I actually like it. I mean, now I have 3. Well, actually, I have more than 3 here. So it's hard for me to decide which one I want to take to the on the shoot. But see, this is a new one, and I already have the other 2. I probably use this a lot more. Yes, Scott, it does come with a not a hot shoe mount. It just comes with this adapter you saw earlier.
And it is incredibly difficult to get it onto there at first. So it takes a little time to like loosen it up.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but I decided to give a mouth shut.
I could show it off a little bit more.
So here, this is the only thing it comes with. It's a microphone stand adapter. It is extremely, because very new still, so it takes a little bit of time to figure out how to.
Oh, I got it right here, Johnny.
You got it? Okay. Let me get it out there. There you go.
Everybody can hear the sound of the microphone being removed from the from the thing.
Yeah, we're gonna check.
There we go.
Angles.
Yes. So it is. I'll just kind of do a demonstration of it right now. You kind of have to force it on a little bit in order to get it on there. But I mean, I'm sure that just comes with time.
So this is like the Sennheiser MKE 600 microphone. It actually came with exactly the same amount of items. It does have a hot shoe adapter for it, but it does not have one that can go to the boom pole. So for this, I think they usually use it for mic stands. It's the similar type of concept. Nothing fancy, but it's a really good mic. This definitely I will be using a lot more than any other ones. Right, Nick?
Absolutely. I'm thinking of a million different reasons for me to go out and shoot something with it right now.
Well, you are shooting a feature film pretty soon, and I'm shooting it for short film. So I think we can all use all this microphone for something. That's a good one, Kyle. I'll probably take it on your head first to see how it works.
I'll put that one up on the screen.
I like that. Any questions so far about this? So, since we don't have that many viewers today, just because this company is very new and we are trying to increase the interest from people. So, question would be, final question I have: which microphone would you like? That's not for the giveaway. Just a curiosity of mine. So, tell me which microphone do you like or you prefer to have?
For me, it would be the shotgun mic, I think. Because I feel like that has, from a filmmaker standpoint, that is the most useful. I would say that I'm going to get the most usage out of this, out of the desktop mic, for sure.
Well, Sean mentioned. Hey, Sean. I guess Terry like also. So most people, 3 people like the shotgun mic. I actually like the wireless microphone too. I think that once they fix out the issue they have, which they will, because this is really much, I'm very sure this is still a prototype version. Then definitely this will be good. I definitely like this. The shotgun mic. I also like the desktop one, but I don't use that because I already have one already there. So those are the three ones I like the most. The vlogging kit, not something that I will use the most because
I do like the vlogging kit for the value, for sure.
You like for the value, okay. And then N2 would be if I'm going to be in indoor quiet places and I need a reference audio to be used for. That probably would be definitely what I would bring with me if I don't have anything available. So there you go. Pauline said it too. Shotgun mic and the desktop mic. Do we know which one? Which one did he win? Did she win?
She won the on-camera microphone.
On camera, N2. I had to write it out. Terry won the wireless. Yep.
Or the wireless. Yeah.
All right. So we are almost at the end. We got 4 minutes left. So I'm gonna recommend everybody, if you could, please subscribe to the Mirfak website and Facebook page. Just because we're very new, they're very new yet, so they had to get things going. And definitely check out the website for all the different products coming up pretty soon. I did not realize. I just made this notice here for the desktop microphone. You can actually use an iOS, Windows, Android, Linux.
Yep.
Who's using Linux nowadays anyway? Besides your computer nerd.
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
They just have to put it on there though, because somebody is out there. You know that, like. The most obscure thing you possibly can think of, somebody is using it, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. So we have two items to give away right now. First is the Mirfak vlogging kit. Dun dun dun. All right. My question will be complicated, so it will require lots of typing. That's on purpose. So this way, we'll see who can give it to me the first. Actually, I'll make it simple. I'll make it. Okay, Terry, I'm sorry you're using Linux. I used to use Linux, but that's too complicated, so I don't want to use that anymore. I'm so sorry. All right, so for the vlogging kit, you're embarrassing me now. So I'll let you hit me with a microphone. How's that? All right, so name the items. Well, actually, that'd be difficult. Let's do this. How deep can you go with the Mirfak Cube Light? That's my question. And Nick?
Is the Cube Light waterproof?
So how deep you can go with the Cube Light? Is it waterproof? It's actually the same question.
I just realized that. Yeah.
All right. First person to answer the two correctly wins the kit.
I feel like we owe that because of the. Yes. All right. Abigail.
Wow. Look at that. Abigail. Congratulations. I'm going to write it down here. Yeah, Scott, you're a little bit too late.
But we still have one more giveaway left after this.
It's the shotgun mic.
It's the shotgun mic. It's the one that I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting on.
All right, so Abigail, if possible, go to use my username MDI Film on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Send me a DM so I can connect with you, and then we can go from how you can get your vlogging kit. And congratulations for that. And finally, the big item.
Bam.
All right, so Nick. Yeah, I know, Scott. There's a time delay, so just had to. For future reference, if you are actually on a wired connection, you can respond quicker than a wireless connection. Just keep that in mind in the future.
I'm on the wired connection. So.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind. All right, so Nick, I will let you ask. I will let you ask the two questions.
Two questions. Oh boy, I've got one in my head right now, and that is
you got to do two.
What type? All right, I will. Johnny, talk while I think of another one. Oh no. Okay. All right.
Are you figured it yet?
Oh, I figured it out. Okay. What type of metal plating is? What type of metal covering is on the microphone? And how much is the microphone? And excuse me while I open up the.
So the question would be, what type of what? casing.
What type of metal is the shell?
And how much?
And
How much it is? Jesus, Kyle. Well, even though Kyle won one, I probably don't think I can give it to you again because of that. So the next winner, how much is it actually? I had to double check now. I think I said $299, did I?
You did say $299.
Yeah, so that might be the price. Way to do.
So would Scott Morrison be the next one?
Scott Morrison, I think you're the next one. It is $299. You are correct. So Kyle is like 99 cents off. So congratulations, Scott Morrison. You got the shotgun mic. And again, like I said earlier, just send me your information. And yeah, Hublosophy, you're very close. You're very close.
Scott is very excited in the comments.
I know, right? I already know about where we use this, this whole kit now. So it's pretty cool. Great. I think that's it for everybody. Really appreciate guys to being here with us. I know we don't have that many viewers this time, but congratulations to Pauline, Terry, Kyle, Abigail, and Scott. You guys won the different prizes for this. And thank you again for watching. Hopefully, I can let you know we're doing one again Sunday. Sunday is actually for a light that we have been using to light this set today. This light. I'm actually having the beam mount plug in.
There goes Charlie blinding himself.
Yeah, I know, right? So Sunday, Scott Morrison, myself, and Scott Dumas will be doing the 7 o'clock p.m. We hope you guys can tune in. We are going to give away the smaller brother of this light. This is actually RX50, but we are giving away the RX7. So watch at 7 o'clock, and we'll see you then. Thank you again for being with us. Have a good night, guys. And thank you, Nick, for being my co-host.
Thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate it very much. And thank you for all the nice words in the comments. Can't wait to be back.
All right. Have a good night, guys.